You like pets, huh? Oh, I gave her a lot of static. Oh, let's go. Let's go, Penguin. Oh, yeah, it would be fun to go. I also forgot to mention that the reason why I took the clip of me in the cafe on my phone and not on this camera is because I had to leave it charging here since it was almost dead, and now it's at 3 bars again. Amazing. And hopefully it doesn't run out as fast as it did earlier today in the morning, because it ran out super quick, like in 45 minutes. Hopefully that's not the case anymore. It's just because I used the battery for the first time. And now I'm gonna go and do what I gotta do. Yeah, we don't call enough.
You having fun?
I need a break. Move. Okay, y'all, I have decided that I'm going to be returning the camera because it's not living up to my standards. It's laggy. I haven't even exported the footage to my iPad yet for editing because I just know it's gonna be bad. I'm gonna do it anyway because I recorded on there and there are good memories on there to make a vlog with, but it's just not, I'm not satisfied, and I feel like we can do better. So I'm going to work with my phone. I'm going to continue working with my phone for vlogs and content. But in terms of camera, I'm going to keep looking for one that isn't super expensive, like video production company type beat. Like, I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for something that's good for vloggers, that isn't going to break the bank, because I don't have much bank in the bank. And hopefully I find something good. My sister Chelsea is helping me out with that. Hopefully she can find one that's good, affordable. Bueno, bonito y barato, which means good, pretty, I guess. Or looks good and cheap, if that exists in the camera world. So we'll see. I came back from a Christmas party. This is my hair. It looks almost exactly the same as how I had it before. It's just that the ends, I had bumped them outward like this, curled them outward a little bit at the ends. It's obviously not like that anymore. It's flat. My hair doesn't hold curl well at all, even a little bump, much less full curls, because my hair is wavy and it likes to keep that shape as much as possible. My makeup has melted a good amount. Someone's texting me. Oh, so cute. Housemate left us gifts under the Christmas tree, so I'll be opening mine on the 26th probably at night, because we have Secret Santa and I'm hosting it at my house, so I want to keep everything there for the vibes. You know, I feel like it's gonna look better if everyone comes in, they see a bunch of presents around the Christmas tree, even though they're not necessarily there. But it's about the vibe of giving and receiving as well, mostly about giving to others. So I want to keep it there, and then I'll open the gifts that are mine after they leave, probably that same day, or if I'm exhausted and don't want to do that, I might actually make a video. The next day, the 27th, which will be a Wednesday, I believe. So this is the makeup look that I had. So imagine that this isn't here because my makeup always melts a bit. I think it's the mascara that ends up flaking off a bit. I'm not sure what it is. Like, I feel like maybe my eyelashes touch here every time I blink. I'm not sure. My eye is pretty red. I think it's, I don't know. I think it is the sleep deprivation or some kind of eye irritation. And I was trying to do a recreation of the, what was it called? I forgot what it was called, but it's supposed to be like a fairy. Oh, Plum Fairy, I think. Plum Fairy makeup video that my friend sent me. Gabby sent it to me on Instagram. She was like, you should try and recreate this look for Christmas, because I was like, show me your Christmas makeup. I demand to see it. And then she was like, I'm actually looking for it on Pinterest for inspo, right? And I was like, I was thinking about doing that yesterday night. I was gonna do it today too. So I looked only for a second when she sent that on Instagram, and I was like, it looks great. Like, it's not bold, it's not overwhelming, and it looks like the vibe for Christmas. So I was like, let me try and replicate it and then send you the result. And I sent it to her, and it is Gabby MUA approved. She said it looks great and that I did a good job recreating it. So I'm like, hashtag proud of myself, given that I don't claim to be a makeup artist. I don't get practice with makeup every day. I don't do it often. I do it for the weekends mainly, or for when I go out during the week to a place that requires some type of put togetherness. But if I'm going to the park, for example, or if I'm gonna go for a run, I'm not gonna put makeup on because it's gonna, and I don't want to put waterproof makeup on either, because I feel like there's something sus in there to make it waterproof, right? Like, yeah. And I think I read something online on Instagram where an optometrist was saying that you should not get waterproof eye makeup because I think nowadays people are experiencing complications because of that. I think something like that. Like, there are effects that people don't know about of using waterproof makeup that appear down the line, especially since it can get in your eye, right? And if it's toxic, you don't want it seeping into your eye or flaking off into your eye and then being absorbed by your eye. So my advice to y'all is don't use waterproof makeup anywhere on your face. It just makes sense, right? I think they must put some strong agents in there to make it waterproof and stick on your face. I want to show y'all the fit that I was working with, the fit that I was sporting today. And the shoes that I were wearing were my booties. These are booties, by the way. Let me show them. Right here. Oh, these. Yes. So I didn't take any pictures while over there at the function, but it was a good time. And I have 2 gifts. I've since put them underneath my tree, and I'm going to open them on the 27th. It was a good time. Played Uno. Delivered a game that I accidentally took from one of my friend's house. So she has it now, I'm pretty sure. She better. I don't know. Tasked, is that a word? I tasked somebody with the task of finding what I had left there, and I don't know. I lost track of it because they were like, let's play this, but then we didn't end up playing it. I played Mario Kart as well, Smash, and it was fun. Smash Bros, by the way. Not Smash, because I think that's an entirely different game. It was a fun time. Chatted. Oh, and there was this wooden puzzle game that was extremely difficult to figure out. There were 6 pieces of it in total, and it wasn't until Gustavo, he has so many nicknames, but until my boyfriend pulled up an image of the actual puzzle piece game, which his uncle had bought from Dollar Tree. Because I had pulled up a similar image, but it was just a generic 6-piece wooden puzzle put together that I think looks similar to the completed piece in the beginning, but for like 1 second before he destroyed it, and we had no reference off which to work off of. And so it was until he pulled up that Dollar Tree picture of the completed model that I was able to figure it out. And it took me like an hour and 45 minutes total. And I even had to sit down on the rug in the living room to get some space because there was a lot going on at the table. And I was like, I need clarity. Like, I was so close. I just needed to fit one more piece in. Okay, I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to give any hints or tips to anybody who might be working on that right now or is thinking of getting that puzzle. I definitely think you should get it if you want a real challenge and you're into mind games like that. Games that require you to think a lot, because it really makes you work. It makes your brain work. And you need to look, like, in my opinion, you need the picture. Like, I could not figure it out at all. Nobody could figure it out. And finally, until I had that picture, I was able to figure it out. And it was hard. It was extremely hard still, but it was easier to figure it out with that picture. So anyways, let me put this, let me actually put this here so you can see the fit a little better. So here is the fit. This is how it practically looked like, except it's untucked now. I'm gonna tuck it so you can see how it was like before. it's a solid one. I hadn't pre-planned this, and then I just went into my closet and I was like, I need to change quick. And I was like, red. I was definitely gonna wear this because I wear this basically only around Christmas season every year. And not basically, I wear this only on Christmas season every year. And then I was like, what can match with this? And I was like, these green slacks that I have. That's what I put on. Here's a fit. And I like it. Very comfy, cozy. Love these pants. And they have pockets. What bothers me though is that the back pockets are fake. And I tried putting something in there earlier and I was like, I'm gonna rip the seam that it has there. So I wasn't able to put anything in there. Oh, also, the person who was going to solve the puzzle first was going to win a prize. And it ended up being that whoever could finish the puzzle in general won this prize. And it's the same prize for everyone. It's this. It smells so good. So good. I don't know. I didn't even know they made lottery tickets that are scented. That's crazy. And it was somebody's birthday party there. So happy birthday to you. You're probably never going to watch this video. Or if you do, it's going to be way in the future. So happy birthday. We had a great time celebrating you. You looked amazing. Very, very cute. Hearts for you. So cute. Thinking about it. And I hope you enjoy your gift that I gave you. It's a special gift for me to you because I own that, but it's not as pretty as it looks today, I would say. Actually, no, I can't say that. It looks, for people of today, of this generation, of this time, the model that I gave you probably looks better in your opinion than the one that I owned when I was around your age. But for me, that will always be the best one in my heart, of course, because it was my childhood gadget for your hair. And for anyone wondering what it is that I gave to the birthday person, it is a Conair, what is it called? I forgot, but it's a gem tool and it puts gems in your hair. It's a tool that you put a strand of hair into like this. There's some type of latching mechanism. You slip it in there and then you press a button and that button places a gem in your hair that has coils in the middle. It's like a gem sandwich, think of it like that. And inside of the sandwich it has coils. So it goes like that and the coils get wrapped around your hair. And then when the latching mechanism lets go, well, the gem is placed and then the gem mechanism gets moved out. And then when it's done, the clip lets go too. Pretty sure that's how it works. Wait, no. Okay, so the clip doesn't move at all. Okay, so it's just the gem part that goes away. And then you can just take your hair out. And then it has a gem there. So I loved it growing up. I still remember it. And low-key, I might just get one for myself because I really like it. But if they have other kinds of gems instead of the bigger ones that I usually see on younger crowds, then maybe I'll get it. But otherwise, probably not. That's all. I went on such a tangent, but I should get going to sleep. It's already it's probably 1 a.m. right now because I came home at 12:40 something and I'm kind of hungry, I'm not gonna lie. Also, I got some vegan tamales to go that were remaining because Gustavo's mom made them for me. Muchas gracias. So sweet. Oh, and so sweet to the people who gave me those 2 gifts. Thank you so much for Christmas. I love them. I don't even know what is inside of them, the gift bags, but I know I'm going to appreciate them and be grateful for them. So, muchísimas gracias. I can eat 2 for lunch tomorrow and then 2 for lunch the day after tomorrow. Yeah, that works perfectly. Okay. Nice. That saves work for me because I don't have to cook. Everything is going to be closed tomorrow, so I can't even think of ordering out, honestly. And that's it. That's all I gotta say. I need to get started on getting ready to go to sleep. I had a good time. That's all. Thank you for watching this vlog for Christmas. It's Christmas for us Latinos, and now is official Christmas Day for, I would say, most of the population. It's the 25th now at 1 a.m. I hope you all spend it with your loved ones, or if you can't, I hope you try and get in touch with them, communicate with them if you can, and if you still can't, I hope that you can always know that God is with you, and I will be praying for you. I'm praying for everybody who's going through a really tough time right now, because I know the holidays can be re-triggering, it can be re-traumatizing, it can be reminiscent of terrible memories, and you could be going through terrible experiences with people who don't care about you as much as they should. I know that some people don't take care of each other like I think should be everyone's responsibility here on earth, no matter how well or how not well you know the person that you're supposed to be interacting with and showing love to, because we're all brothers and sisters in Christ, honestly. And it's our duty to look after one another. And if people are harming you around the season and you just experience a lot of pain and hurt, I'm sorry. And I will be praying for you. Your situation can get better. Who knows? So much can happen in 1 year. Your situation could be light years better than this year's. I know for me, these past 5-6 years plus, every year has looked different from the past in some significant way, I would say. So life changes. Life changes from one day to another. I feel like everyone is seeing that more and more on a global scale. And who knows, maybe for you it'll be way, way better next year than it was this year. Keep on fighting, keep on persevering, and knowing that God is with you. You need help in anything, He's with you. And also lean on the people that He's sent for you to lean on, to seek for help from, seek for support from. Don't be afraid. Chances are people around you know what it is to struggle in some way, shape, or form. It doesn't have to be similar to the way that you're struggling. But what you might be missing out on is empathy that can help you really get through something. They might not help you with resources, or they might not help you with a helping hand, but they might help you with words of support, words of affirmation, and vice versa. You might tell someone about your struggles and maybe they're fortunate enough to share their blessings with you. It happens a lot. They might know somebody who knows somebody that can help you with a specific issue. So don't be afraid to tell others about your problems. Don't feel like, how am I supposed to have any kind of dignity or pride or sense of self if I share my problems with other people, because I don't want to burden them. Like, you're not gonna do that. That's okay. I've been talking so much, but I just get passionate about people feeling uncomfortable with sharing their struggles and their pains with other people. Like, that is what connects us. It is a burden. Like, it's not a burden, but it's a struggle to live on this earth. If you're human, you are destined to struggle on this earth. Everybody. So if you're doing it, you might as well share with other people. Like, everyone is struggling with something, or someone, actually. And the least that we can do is try and pitch in a little ounce of effort, a little ounce of time, a listening ear to somebody, because you would want someone to do that to you. And you might end up seeking that in the future if you haven't already. Or you might have already received that, but have become comfortable with not reciprocating that with other people. So anyways, just try your best. Yo, that spooked me. I think that's Ellie. Yo. Okay, I think that's a cue to go to sleep, because I think she's either scratching up in her litter box or she's scratching one of the scratch boards that's over here. It's a scratch box outside of my door. So that's all. Just try your best to love one another fully, and even when it's hard to seek support or give support, do it anyways. Do it anyways. You are not alone in doing that, even when it's scary, even when you have tons of fear or doubts. Just try. Make informed decisions. Be wise. Ask God for wisdom and act accordingly. that's all. Everyone be blessed. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and soon to be Happy New Year. Bye.